So here we are. After 30 weeks together on this journey of learning and discovery, we've come to the end of Phase 3. Today is a good moment, I think, to just pause and reflect on how far we've actually come.
And that brings me to a really important question for you. After all this time, what do you feel has truly changed? Is it about the number of new tools you know how to use, or has it been something deeper? A change in the very way you think, you create, and you make decisions.
You know, it's worth remembering why we started this in the first place. The goal was never just to know about AI. It was to learn how to use it as a practical, personal assistant, a partner that could genuinely help us improve our productivity and our work.
To really appreciate how much our perspective has grown, let's take a quick walk back through the final 5 weeks of this phase. You'll see how all the pieces really started to fit together.
We kicked things off by looking at the very engine of AI's incredible progress, this idea of open collaboration. Think of platforms like Hugging Face. They're not just quiet workshops, they're more like busy public squares where everyone shares models, data, and demos. This collective effort, well, that's the secret sauce behind AI's amazing speed.
Then, we saw AI break free from just understanding text. It learned to see, to hear, and to put all of those senses together. And that's a huge leap, right? It makes AI feel less like a machine and more like an intuitive partner. Now you can show to diagram, ask a question out loud, and type a follow-up all in one go. From there, AI literally stepped out of the digital world and into our own. We looked at how robotics and autonomous systems are using AI to navigate and act in the real world, from the whole dance of warehouse logistics to the precision needed on a factory floor. It's still a work in progress for sure, but it's learning so fast. This led us to a really key idea: partnership. AI is becoming more than just an answer machine. It's a thinking partner. It can lay out different options, it can flag potential risks, and it can help us plan. But, and this is the most crucial part, the final decision is always ours. AI supports our thinking, but we define the direction.
And that brought us to our final week of reflection. We realized AI isn't just a single tool anymore. It's a complete system, a capability that can create, analyze, suggest, assist, and even act. And we learned that the most important skill isn't just using AI more, but using it with clarity, with responsibility, and with real purpose.
So, this brings us to what I believe is the single most important takeaway from this entire phase. It's a fundamental shift in how we see AI, and maybe even how we see ourselves.
Think about it like this. We all began by simply using AI tools. Then we learned how to put them together to build integrated AI systems. But the real transformation, the real growth, happened when we started developing a true AI capability. This is where the magic happens, not in chasing every new tool, but in having the wisdom to apply AI to solve real, meaningful problems. So, after this whole journey of discovery, the natural question is, where do we go from here? Well, let's take a quick sneak peek into what's coming next, which I think is going to be the most interesting phase yet. In Phase 4, we're going to go much deeper. We'll focus on building truly personal AI copilots, designing systems that actually have memory and understand context, and creating workflows that match your unique style of thinking. We're also going to explore how to control an AI's behavior, and most importantly, define those clear lines where we, as humans, must always take control. The whole philosophy for the next phase is really simple. It's going to be less about the tools themselves, it's going to be much more about the thinking behind them. We're aiming for more depth, more understanding, and more wisdom in how we use these powerful systems. Before we close, I want to share a final thought directly with you. After all, you've been a part of this journey from the very beginning. Please remember this. I created and shared these 30 explainers with one simple goal: to make AI practical and useful for everyone. This technology doesn't just belong to developers. It belongs to managers, to analysts, to students, to creators. It truly is for all of us. And as you continue on your own path, I hope you carry these 3 simple principles with you. Use AI smartly, use it responsibly, and above everything else, use it to grow, both personally and professionally. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. As we step into whatever comes next, just remember that the most profound instruction is also the simplest. Use AI wisely. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in Phase 4.